Oh, hello there. It's me again, Mr. Tech Whisperman. And I know a lot of people have been asking in the comments sections, Tech, that's an unusual name. What's that short for? And it's short for tectonic, as in the plate. So, hi. Great to be back here again for another one of these technology whispers videos, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing a brand new pair of Apple AirPods Max in Space Grey. Now obviously these came out quite a long time ago now, and I'm very late to the party, but it's fine because, you know, who cares, you know. I've heard a rumour that the AirPods Max are going to be refreshed at some point in new colourways, but I've got the most boring colour, which is Space Grey. And the reason I got Space Grey is because they were on sale at John Lewis, the British department store. They were £70 off, which was still a fortune, but it was a pretty good deal. No, it wasn't. They're very expensive for a pair of headphones, but I've wanted some for a while because I love toys and I really wanted to play with them, and so here we are in another video, which I'm sure will only get a couple of hundred views at most, and absolutely not justify the cost of the expense of the outlay for the. But moving on, I've been using. Now these are in a little case here. These things. Are they going to go into focus? There they are. It's the AirPods Pro, and it's got a lovely little magnetic click there, and these are quite magical. Now, I was very suspicious of in-ear headphones with these little silicone bits, you see, because I've got quite sensitive ears, and if they're in for a long time, my ears can get quite sore. Or at least that's been my previous experience. But the old style AirPods, and in fact Apple's EarPods and the Apple headphones in general, I found to be some of the most comfortable for my ear shape headphones that I've ever used. So I was very trepidatious to give those up in favour of these little silicone tipped ones, because I don't like the way they feel in my ear. But the benefits of these compared to the old ones absolutely justify any soreness I get in my ears, and that is that on public transport, which I take rather a lot, I go on trains. I used to go on planes, buses and things, and there's the noise of the engine, and if you're on an underground train, it's the rattling around in the tunnel there, and on a bus it's just the roadworks that you pass, and there's always screaming children and people talking nonsense on their telephones to other people, and these just make everything go away, and it's very wonderful and peaceful, and has the added benefit of I'm now quite hard of hearing after having listened to eardrum shattering music. Not because I liked loud music, it wasn't heavy metal or anything, it's just, PJ Harvey or Mazzy Star, but on absolute full volume, so that I could hear the music over the sound of people on the bus, or the train, or in the tube, or wherever. And these, I can now listen to music quite quietly, and these just get rid of all the external sound. And they're wonderful. I remember when I went to the Apple shop in Covent Garden in London, around about the end of 2019, to try these on. They've got a demo pair that you can wear, which is maybe kind of gross, but I think they replace the tips, or they sterilise them anyway after each customer has tried them on. And I was a bit like, it can't be that good. I'd never tried noise cancelling headphones before, but I was a bit suspicious. And there's a lot of hub and rhubarb in the background at the Apple shop, especially around Christmas time, as it was. And the guy put these in, and he turned it on, and everything just disappeared. And it was peaceful, and it was quiet, and it was lovely. And I knew then and there that the very next time I was in America, I would buy some. Because bugger that, paying 250 quid for these when you can get them for, the equivalent in dollars, but it would be, what's that, 190, you'd save about £40. You do have to spend several £100 on the flights to America, but I have been to America a number of times for various reasons. So I thought the next time I'm over, which happened to be the following February, which was my last trip on a plane before COVID, I got some in San Francisco. I visited the Apple, the donut, what do you call it, the spaceship, the Apple campus, or at least the gift shop outside there that they let normals like me go to, but they had run out. So instead I had to go to a different Apple store somewhere else in San Francisco and pick them up there. But on the plane home, my God, it was just so peaceful and quiet. It was unreal. And so I, of course, now that I have the money I've saved up for the big boys, I can't wait to get into these and see what all the fuss is about. Now, I do think that they are some of the ugliest headphones that I've ever seen. And again, the Space Grey colour, very boring. I did want to get one of the new 24-inch iMacs in blue. I thought the blue was very nice. And the blue AirPods Max kind of matched that colour. But I didn't have a good enough credit rating to get the iMac, so, no blue headphones. I do have a blue iPhone, but it's kind of, just get the case off here. They don't make it easy, do they? Here we go. So it's blue, but it's sort of sea blue or petrol blue, maybe. It's this kind of lovely, almost like a dark teal colour. There you go, you see. So that wouldn't have matched the headphones. They're very inconsistent with their colours these days, Apple. They've got a blue watch, but it's sort of like a navy blue one. They've got a navy blue phone, but they've also got this kind of colour phone, which I think is very beautiful. But then the Mac is sky blue, the AirPod Max is a sky blue. Very confusing. My favourite blue that Apple ever did was the sort of bright turquoise on their iPod Shuffle. It was bright turquoise aluminium. That was gorgeous. If they could just do a range in that colour, I'd be a happy boy. But anyway, the fact I got the Space Grey ones necessitated me getting, now they're wireless headphones, of course, but I like to plug stuff in sometimes. And they do have the capacity for that with an audio jack to lightning jack here. You see this thing, which comes in either white or black. And depending on which headphones I got, if I got the blue ones, I would have got the white one. But I got the Space Grey ones, so I get the black cable. And like I say, it's the most boring colour. It's not even really a colour, is it? It's a shade. But here we go. Now, I've already... Look how over-engineered this packaging box is. I've already ripped the tape off here. But if you can just see, you open this like this. Pull these flaps down. We'll come back to those in a moment. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Look. I'd love to be the person who thinks up these boxes. I mean, I wouldn't because I'm very bad at puzzles, but isn't that just so neat and tidy? Got your battery warning, of course. And no need to pixelate anything this time, as this all came in a bigger box that had my address on it, which I already opened. So, there we go. Now, we've got the box here, and here's on the back you can see a reflection of my dining room window there, out onto the street. Isn't that nice? So yes, there's nothing of note here. We do have a pull tab, which I don't think we did on the Apple TV. So I do have my trusty knife here to open this, but this might be more fun. And this time I'm not so bothered about the plastic, because I don't think I would resell headphones. I think you can change the ear cups, so maybe I will one day, but I think these are a keeper, whereas the Apple TV, I've had about 4 of those in the past 5 years. So, oh. There we go. And there's no real texture on the side of the box, but on the top of the box, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raised. It's got a raised imprinted image of the back is smooth again. Now here we are. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's just see what else is in the box here. That's what the inside of the box looks like. So there is a cable, but it's a charging cable. It's a USB-C to lightning cable. I'm just going to leave that in the box because I've got about 1 million of them in the house, so I don't need another one. And if one ever breaks, I can just go to my box of Apple stuff. Boxes of... Now, we don't have any Apple stickers here, but again, I've got about 1 million of those, so I don't really need any more. Little instruction booklet, but you know, it's never fun reading the instructions. You just want to get in there and start playing around, don't you? So that's the box. Now the what do you call it? The smart case, which is what is, people say it's like a handbag or a bra or something. It's got this little paper wrapping on it, so I'm just going to try and... Oh, it's magnetised. Okay. Try to remove this without ripping it for posterity's sake, I've got to say, that's quite, for a piece of paper, that's quite heavy. It's got this sort of weighted bit on the back here. I don't know why. And I can see that the cups of the earphones themselves have sort of cardboard little ear cup things. So that's those. And there's in fact a sticker. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if it goes into focus. Little sticker there. Oop. And the sticker says Apple Ink. That's great. Thanks for that, guys. Don't know why they felt the need to put stickers on this. It's glued down quite a lot. Let's get any residue off there. I'm going to pop him on the back of the ear cap for safekeeping. So let's have a look at these. There's left and right, and it doesn't really have any sound to it, I don't think. There's a weird I thought there was a rubbing sound, but maybe I was mistaken. Now I've got quite a big head, so I've been told. So I've got them at the maximum at the moment. Let's try them on and. Yes, they're basically very comfortable. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's have a look at this so-called smart case then. It's got a little magnet on it, can you see? Like that. But I have ordered a different case off of Amazon to use with these. I will link below the case that I've ordered. But I mean, yes, completely useless. But it doesn't look fix all that, I suppose. But anyway, let's try and set them up. Oh, speaking of setups, by the way, the Apple TV that I was trying to get it working with the HomePods took a long time, but I finally got it working with ARC, the audio return channel. So if anyone has that set up and they're stuck on how to use it, just let me know, and I'll tell you what I did to get it to work. Okay, so I'm opening my phone and nothing's happening. I wonder if I need to do anything. Why don't I read the instructions? Nobody likes reading the instructions. Blah blah blah, turn on Bluetooth. Well, that's on already. Hold the things near your device. Nothing. Do I have to turn them on? Can you see this? Is it going to focus? No. That's a shame. Or maybe now. We'll just wait for the screen to dim again. And there'll be a bit of flicker here, but not your AirPods Max. Yes, they are. Press and hold the noise control button. Okay. Connecting. There's a nice little animation. Noise control. Press the noise control button to switch. Oh, it's gone too fast. Media control. Press once to play, twice to. Oh, it's gone. It's too late. Well, the little animation's far too fast for me to read. Control center. Press the volume. Okay. It's now inviting me to try spatial audio, so well, I don't really understand what that was about. But there we have it. Yes, they're quite comfy. Oh dear. So it turns out it's quite easy to accidentally just push a button by mistake. I understand these are magnetic. Oh yes, look, it just comes straight off. That's exciting. It just goes straight back on. How lovely. Well, that's them. I guess I will have a play around with them and report back with any other findings. But until next time, I've been Tectonic Whisperman. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hi there. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, I'm sure the algorithm will generate another for you to watch momentarily. And if you really liked it, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to make free videos here on YouTube. There's a link somewhere about me. Thanks, and bye for now.